Hello, universe. Here's something you don't know about me. I have a hobby besides playing video games. Yes, I know. How strange. I like to draw sometimes, you know. It's actually recently I got into drawing because I watch a lot of anime and I was thinking, what if I make my own webtoon someday, or my own manga, or my own anime, huh? I also want to make animations in the future, so I was like, you know what? I should start practicing drawing now that I have the time and don't have a PC that can do 3D animation, because then I can be able to do things like storyboarding or concept art for original characters. So yeah, in the meantime, I was just decided to draw, and drawing has not been easy, right? Because I can't use drawing apps on my laptop because it's mouse. I don't know how drawing with the mouse is just mind-blowingly hard. So I decided to use my phone. I'm using a Samsung Note 9. It's got a pen, so it's relatively easier to draw with that. I mean, here's an example of a few things I've drawn on my Note 9. It's pretty good for somebody who's rarely been drawing for most of their life. I just want to get to that level of being called a concept artist. No, not concept artist, more like I don't know, I just want to find my style. I don't have a style yet. All I know is that I'm drawing with thick markers and sometimes thin markers, and it just turns out like this. Although the thing is, I can't draw without a base, like without something in the background to help me get the shape of the scene, which I don't know if it's good or bad for aspiring artists to do that, because I'm pretty limiting myself. I should be able to do these things without using the background, but I just can't because it'll just turn out weird. Highest I can do is a T or A pose without a background, but even that is going to look weird. Now, all of these, compare them with their reference photos, like the background I was using to draw on top, you will see that there's a very stark difference between the two. So I do try my best to make sure that they don't float on each other, that hey, this looks exactly like this. You didn't innovate when you were drawing. I did innovate when I was drawing. That's why they look so different. The only thing that looks similar is their positions, really. The only time I did try to draw without a background was with this photo, drawing I mean, and it was actually from a scene of an anime I was watching on TV. I just paused it and I was like, you know what, I can draw this, and then I just started scribbling down, scribble, and here it is. I didn't put the picture on another layer, I just drew it all right then and there, which is by far my proudest work, because no tracing, man. Only used my eyes to draw everything out. However, another thing that's really been hard for me is coloring. As you've noticed, probably, coloring on some of my art has been pretty flat. There's nothing more to it than just blue, orange, or red, and this, and I just use the bucket tool and I just pour just buckets, red, fill the outlines, and boom, done coloring. Maybe it's because of the way I draw my characters, but I try and look at reference like another person's artwork and be like, how do you color this? And then I'll watch YouTube tutorials on how people color, and I still don't get it. Like how I'm watching the video, it's happening before my eyes, and yet you go from flat to godly. How? It's just ugh.
But I'm very comfortable in my own body, thank you very much.
I just really wish there was some community out there that was dedicated to helping each other out on how to draw and tips on drawing. I personally use iBase Paint, so it's not like there isn't a community like that, but it's just like, is there a Reddit? There's no Reddit for it as far as I know. Okay, I just paused the recording to check, and apparently there is a subreddit for Ibis Paint, and it's like 82 members, which I guess is cool enough to ask them questions. I guess I'll do that after this video. Yeah. What was the point of this video again? Nah, I just felt like telling y'all how I just felt like ranting that I like drawing, and you might probably see a caricature, an avatar of sorts of me. You know, I'm not planning on making this a story time channel like the odd ones out, but I just like seeing, you know, a 2D avatar moving around on the screen. I think it will make my videos more lively in the future. What do you think? I mean, let me know in the comments. Obviously, you don't have to talk to your screen. If you like what you see, stay tuned. I mean, subscribed. We'll see each other next time. Matane. That means bye or later in Japanese. I'm also trying to learn Japanese, by the way. Don't judge me.